So a year after being into the video production game, these are some of the things I've learned. How you doing, everybody? CJ Williams, full-time video producer. In this video, I want to talk about some of the things I learned after my first year and being in the business full-time. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification button, all that stuff. But we're going to jump right in. So what I do is primarily my audience is business owners. I shot for some realtors, lawyers, done some live streaming, traveled a little bit. Matter of fact, I did a video while I was traveling a little bit, and I talked about a little bit about the equipment I took with me. So check out that video here and that link there. I guess we'll jump into number one on this, things I've learned, and you probably want to consider this stuff, is stop shooting BS. When I say BS, it's just stuff that doesn't help your brand. Birthday parties, bar mitzvahs, anniversaries, engagements, and gender reveals and things like that. Stop shooting that if it's not what you want to do. If you ever go over shooting businesses, then you got to stop shooting. You can shoot this stuff. I'm not gonna say don't shoot it, because I've shot some stuff that I really don't care much for, and I really didn't like it. And I was just doing it for money, experience, using my equipment, setting up lights, learning things like that. But I've shot some things like that, and I might do some stuff like that. Well, I don't. But when I did, I didn't post it onto any of my social medias, my website, no pictures, no behind the scenes footage. Like, it really doesn't matter. It's just about the money. So if you're going to shoot stuff like that when you know it's not really what you want to shoot, don't post it on social media. Don't tell anybody. That's like, I want to say, but I go smash a fat chick. Think I'm going to tell everybody? No, I'm not. So shooting BS is like smashing a fat chick. Just don't tell everybody. Or I ain't gonna say fat chick. I'll say a girl that you wouldn't take home to mom. If you wouldn't take her home to mom, then, don't post it, right? Don't post a picture of her. So stop shooting BS, because it does nothing to help your brand. Only show, like I said, you still shoot it, but don't show the stuff. Show parts of that job. Maybe you have a behind the scenes shot. People don't actually have to know what you're there to shoot, but have some behind the scenes stuff that shows that you're actually doing some stuff. So that helps, but stop shooting the BS. All right, second thing is, let's talk about, buy only the gear you need. All right, I know a lot of you probably still working full-time jobs, so you got the money to invest in gear, but you got to stop, because I'll tell you, your clients aren't going to ask you. They don't care. They don't care what you're shooting with. They don't care if you got 4K 120. They don't care about that stuff. Matter of fact, most stuff you're going to shoot, you're going to render out in HD anyway, so 4K doesn't matter. Yes, it helps to be able to have cameras that are capable of this. Right now I have a couple Blackmagic 4Ks, and I'm actually just ordered a 6K, so there's a reason why I did that. But they don't care. All you need is a camera, some lights, a light kit, and some mics for audio. That's all you need to get started. Anything else you can rent, or you can pay for it. If you got to buy it, pay for it with the deposit that you're going to get. But that's assuming you get a deposit and you have a contract and all that stuff. That's another video. We'll talk about that later. So only get the gear you need. Do you need a gimbal right away? Depends on what you're shooting. Me personally, I shoot interviews. I like sticking my cameras up on tripods and pulling my focus, get my focus right, make sure my audio and lights are good, and going with that. Like, I'm not here for the run and gun stuff. Hence the reason why I got Blackmagic cameras. Like, I'm not here to be chasing after somebody on the gimbal and trying to make sure I got focus. I don't shoot music videos. I don't shoot weddings. I shoot interviews, and I cut it up for my clients so they can use it to help their brand. So stop shooting BS and only buy the gear you need. All right, last on the list, this is a big one. Acquiring clients. If you have to know what you want to shoot, right? So once you know what you want to shoot, you got to go create it. Even if it means doing it for free, even if it means going in your pocket to do it, to put it on, you gotta go create it, go do it. So for me, I wasn't being challenged by my clients. A lot of stuff we did was a single camera. It was kind of like run and gun. They didn't really have a plan. We just hop out, hook up a light or something, camera, mic on them, and that's it. I wanted because I have a van with lights and stands and sandbags and all of this stuff. I got a slider, I got I got all this stuff. And so I wanted to put that to use. The only way I was felt like I was gonna put that to use is if I did my own. So what I did was I created a podcast. I shot my own podcast, and this did a lot of things for me. One, it allowed me to like flex a little bit, like use every bit of the equipment I had, and get a sense of what that's like. Have 3 cameras set up. 2, it put me in the face. It put me in front of the people that I wanted to work with. So my guests for this podcast were other entrepreneurs. So I invited them in and talked with them. So what this did was, 1, it allowed me to get into their heads a little bit to see what it is they need, what they're looking for. 2, it let them see what I had. It let them see all the cameras and the lights and the slider and all that stuff. Got a chance to impress them. So that way, when they needed something, and hopefully in the future they need something, they call me. And it's already worked. One of the people I've already done some work for one of them. But I created the type of, I'm gonna say, the productions that I want to do. Some people like shooting weddings, some people like music videos. I like multi-camera interviews and podcasts. That's my thing. So I went out and created it for myself first. Get plenty of behind the scenes, get plenty of great, cut it up into nice, pretty reels, and get it posted and show it to everybody. Make sure I tag in the people that's in it so people get to see what I'm doing. So now it makes it easier for me to sell that. So now I got the content to actually sell that. I got pictures I can put on the website and blog posts on social media. I have great audio. I got the actual podcast. People can link to it and go see it. I got the show notes, all that stuff, so people can know that I do that stuff. There's no guessing. They know I do it. All right. So I had to go create it. Yeah. Did it cost me money? I had to rent a camera. It cost me a lot of time. I had to rent space for it. It helps that I knew the girl that had the space, so she gave it to me at a great price. But I still had to go in my pocket. It was an all-day thing for me. Go set up and then schedule them in to come in and out. I'm hungry. I'm ready to go eat, but I got to get this done, right? I still have podcasts I haven't even posted yet. Like I haven't even, because I ran out of time. I just didn't have time. But yeah, create what you want, even if it means for free. Find some friends, coworkers, or whatever to help you get it set up and give you the look that you want, so that way you can go sell that. Because trying to go to somebody and say you do video, you do this, and then you have nothing to show them is going to be incredibly hard. So create the production that you want to do. Create it yourself. Go in your pocket. Take the day off. Whatever you got to do, just create that look you want to present to other people. So that's going to go a long way. So there it is right there. This is kind of a few of the things I've learned and done in my first year in the video production. At this point in the game, I don't even consider myself a videographer. I'm more of a producer. And I'll get into this a little bit more. So be sure to subscribe to this. Leave comments. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys want to see or hear more information on this. Because I know a lot of you guys out there are trying to do this and you're struggling, trying to find your way. And I was like that too. So this is my way of kind of giving back. So please be sure to leave comments. I'd love to know what you guys think. All right. See you guys next time.